What's up, guys? Piper here. Being today, we've been doing some Twin Peaks action. Said that very quick again. Sorry, I'm super fucking tired. I've had a very busy past couple days. I accidentally just hit RP walk. That's the worst. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Everyone just turned blue all of a sudden underneath everyone. And sorry if you can hear Steve crying in the background. I had to close my door because I have other people in my house, which obviously means I have to lock Steve out. And at the same time, it means he's going to be crying at my door for the rest of eternity. But what I want to talk about in this video is I just got back from the doctors, actually. I just got back because, if you have been following me for like a really long time, probably when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually going through some problems with joining the army. And when I joined the army, when I tried to join, they basically told me that I couldn't because of two reasons. The main reason was I was colorblind, which was basically, that was the end of it. Like, as soon as they tell you you're colorblind in the army, they're like, that's like, I don't know if it's the same for an American army, but the Australian army, they're just like, yeah, you're not coming in at all. But they also mentioned to me, like, after I'd already left, they sent me like the test results for the test you do, and they just happened to say your blood pressure is abnormally high, possibly because you're nervous, but you should probably get it checked. And I was like, okay, I'll go get my blood pressure checked. I fucking keep hitting RP walk, shit. So I go to get my fucking blood pressure checked, and I go to the doctors, and it's basically like scary high. Like, it's so high that I should be worried, kind of thing, like of having a heart attack at any moment. That's how high it was. And I was like, what the fuck, this makes no sense. And I basically have nothing wrong with me. From that point in time until now, I've been doing shitloads and shitloads of tests. And when I say shitloads of tests, I mean shitloads of tests. I've done so many tests, it's ridiculous. I got paused all these CDs when he's almost dead. Probably not a good use of CDs there. I probably would have just saved them if I could have, instead of wasting them like that. It's going to charge you. Disengage into a bonding shot. Very nice. So basically, I've been doing tests for no reason. You know, it pisses me off because I spend a shitload of money doing these tests, and I just spend money on all of them and pay for all of them and do all that kind of shit. But, you know, I can't complain, but whatever. Like, this is something you have to do, I guess. Finally came to the point where I've done all of them. I've done every single fucking test I could possibly do except one test. And she finally decided, my doctor that I'm seeing, finally decided that, okay, since you're about to die because of your high blood pressure, we will put you on medication. So she's finally put me on, like, medication for 2 weeks or some shit. And it's basically a 2-week trial to see how my body handles it or some shit. But I have one more test to do as well, so it's kind of like in between me finishing that test, which is she's searching for like super rare diseases in my body, because that's like, we've literally done every single test in existence, because she's convinced that there's no reason that I should have high blood pressure, even though it runs in my family. Every single male in my family just has high blood pressure. That's just the thing that we have. And every single time, it's like the same as every single time I've talked to someone in real life, they're always asking me, like, why? Like, why do you have high blood pressure? Like, what do you do? What do you eat? You know, why are you so unfit? You know, maybe you should lose weight. And it's like, there's literally, I'm healthy, I'm not overweight. There's literally nothing wrong with me in any single way, shape, or form. But for some reason, I just have high blood pressure. Again, it just runs in the fucking family. I have no idea why. And neither does the doctor. That's why I've done a billion tests. And so once I finally do this test, she's decided to put me on medication. But the fucked up thing is, the whole time I've just been waiting to put on medication, because I knew that was the thing that would need to happen. Like, obviously, since there's nothing wrong with me, the logical step is to give him the meds. So she gave him the meds, and immediately, being someone from the fucking internet, I probably shouldn't do this, but I got home, I got the medication name, and I looked up the side effects. That's what I did, like, immediately. Like, let's see what these bad boys fucking do to me that I don't want them to do. And they pretty much do everything you could never want to happen ever. Just like, can cause you to vomit, can cause dry heaving, coughing fits, cause you to be lethargic, dizzy, sleepy, can cause stroke in some people. And I'm like, I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse, to have high blood pressure or to have all this other shit made from these fucking pills. It's ridiculous. I was looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck? And she didn't tell me about it either. That's what pissed me off as well. She didn't tell me about the side effects. I'm assuming they're rare. I'm assuming they're rare side effects, yeah. Like, it's not everyone gets these, because otherwise she would have fucking told me that I'm going to be dizzy and fucked up. Like, I assume she would have told me. I hope so. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so she finally put me on meds, and I start taking them tomorrow. So hopefully, I've talked to a few people with high blood pressure, and they say you feel, like, before you take the pills, you feel fine. Especially with, like, someone like me. I've always had, since the age of 14, I've had high blood pressure, and we knew about it. But the problem is, when I was 14, I was really fat. I was overweight as shit when I was 14. And so I went to the doctors, and they said, okay, you're a 14-year-old, but yeah, you're overweight. You need to lose the weight. I lost the weight within like 6 months of them telling me that. And since then, I kind of assumed that it went down with it, because that's what they told me. It's like, oh, once you lose the weight, you'll be fine. You lose the weight, and you'll have low blood pressure. And I did it, but then when the army thing happened again, I was like, shit, I should probably check it. And it turns out the weight had zero anything to do with it. And so I've kind of had it my entire life. And because I've had it my entire life, this is just how I feel, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense, like, I've just been living like this my entire life. So I don't know what it feels like to not have high blood pressure. But I've talked to a few people, and they say it's like a huge fucking difference. Like, I've talked to probably about 3 to 4 people. And they've all told me, like, 2 of them were my family, 2 of them were just randoms that happened to find out I had high blood pressure. And they said once you take the pills and get used to the pills, that it's like you're a completely different fucking person, apparently. Like, the high blood pressure, you don't realize, like, makes you tired, like, because, like, it's your body working extra hard. The pressure, like, if you don't know what high blood pressure is, it's basically just the blood is just rushing through your veins, like, super fucking fast, and it's getting pushed through, and your heart's working really hard. Your heart's just, like, 24/7, you're just fucking destroying shit. Your heart's, like, your heart's running a marathon 24/7. That's pretty much what high blood pressure is. Minus the actual, you know, feeling like you're doing, it's not like a feeling of doing cardio, it's just like, and again, because it's constant, I don't know the difference. So I'm hoping tomorrow, once I take these tablets, it'll make like a big difference. And the only problem is, obviously, if there is no problem with me, I'll have to take the medication for the rest of my life, which is going to be a fucking, I mean, I say it's going to be a pain in the ass, but it's like, if it's just wake up and take a tablet every day, you know, it's just part of the routine then. Like, if you just do it every day. I mean, I wake up and take fucking supplements for working out and shit, so it's not that big of a deal to add another fucking pill just to add some fucking shit to that. I'm gonna get away from this hunter because he did get the jump on me a bit. I don't really need to kill him, but I do need to kill this fucking rogue right here, who's just behind this fucking thing. What's up, Mr. Rogue? I can see you in there, just so you know. Just so you know, you can stand there all you want, but I can see you. Did he AFK? No, he did not AFK. I thought he was AFKing it up. It's probably not a good thing to do if you're a fucking flag carrier, is AFK with the flag. I didn't know you could get behind that door. It's a good little hidey spot, but it's not gonna work, obviously. That's why you really need to have those V-bars on, guys. I would not have seen her if I didn't have the V-bars. Get probably to turn save because I'm getting blasted in the face and a feign death right there. I'm trying to get this flag carrier down. Unfortunately for me, they do have a tree. Trees do a lot of healing when they pop that tree form. Tree form does a shitload. The rogue's going down, but I do get killed. They should get him, maybe? I'm not too sure. Did they get him? It's been dropped, and they picked it up. Nice. Good teamwork, actually. This is a good team. I honestly am starting to like Twin Peaks more than I like WSG. I don't know what it is. I just really like, I used to really like WSG, but we seem to lose it as Horde. Like, when I play, we lose it a lot. I don't know. But I'm actually kind of worried about, like, I have a routine now. Like, my routine is I wake up, I have my two test boosters, I work out, I, you know, have breakfast, I come in, I record, I edit, I render, and while I'm rendering, I can go do everything else I need to do. I come back when the render's done. If I need to, I'll record again. If I need, like, backups, or if I feel like uploading 2 that day, I will record again, and then I'll do all this. But she's already told me with these tablets, the first time I take them, I'm most likely going to be, like, extremely dizzy, and it's going to actually fuck with my schedule. I have really itchy nose for some reason, so I just, like, reaching for my nose. It's like weird itch right here. And I'm worried about taking these things and getting a side effect that makes me not want to take them, because I know how I feel already. I could, if no one told me I had high blood pressure, I would just not know. You know what I mean? Like, it would not be a thing that I think even existed. You know what I mean? Because this is just the way I feel. This is the way I feel. This is the way I've lived. Oh my god. Are we just all playing D now? Like, what is this? Let's all play defense, shall we? What? I'm not too sure what the fuck's going on here. That guy's name is Sephiroth. I didn't realize that. That's a cool name. I fucking finally found what tattoo I want to get. I'm hype as fuck. My 21st is going to be in a few months here. I'm fucking looking forward to getting that for my 21st. Oh my god, fucking Blade Storms. I haven't seen a Blade Storm for a while. This guy's actually doing some damage. I don't like when you do damage. My fucking... Where's my pet? I need my burn cake out here. Burn cake, dude. Come on. Let's engage away. All I'm trying to do now is get my dead corpse to one of my teammates who doesn't actually appear to exist. I looked down here looking for a teammate. Instead, I saw one of them. I don't know why I play objectives ever. Because it seems like whenever I play objectives, I never have anyone with me. And when other people play objectives, the whole team's with them. I gotta stop doing it. I gotta stop just going in assuming my teammates are like gonna follow me or anything like that. That's the waste. And they have the flag in their base, but somehow are not capping. I don't know what was happening right there. But yeah, this has actually been a really shitty game for me anyway. It's been fun. Like, I mean, Twin Peaks is always fun, but I gotta stop doing objectives. Like, honestly, it kind of pisses me off because I want to do objectives and I want to do, like, work towards it and shit like that and do all that kind of shit. But it just seems to me like hunters are just made for killing or some shit. I have no idea, but no one ever supports a hunter. No one ever, like, helps a hunter cap. No one helps a hunter do shit. There's a Sans right there, Mr. fucking Mank. Mr. Magman's a druid side. This guy is a fucking resto druid. So it means that Pypo is pretty much never going to kill this guy in his entire life. That's what it means when you verse a druid. Or any healer, really. As you can see there, he put a few hots on himself and went to bear form, and that's enough to keep him alive through my DPS. And I'm super looking forward to Worlds of Draenor because it looks like they might be fixing this a little bit. And as you can see, the druid got a quick cap. Fantastic teamwork there, guys. Everyone's just staying in their base and somehow they got a cap. What the fuck just happened? I have no idea. Was it the same druid? I think it was just the rest of the druid doing carries. Doing carries of the flag. This guy's going to leap away. Really shouldn't leap away. You should just stay mounted if you're going to try and run away from me because the leap's not going to outrange me. And this is literally what a hunter's made for, apparently. Because there's no one else ever like supports you. You're not made for carrying flags. I mean, it's good. It's just I got bored of it a little while ago. And I've been recently trying to play like objectives and shit. Gonna get a bit of a chimp shot off here to finish him off. Get him real low, get him real low. Remember to put on your own Widow's Venom when you're versing Warriors, guys. Because Widow's Venom will actually help them get through that second wind. Second wind is a pain in the ass to get through a lot of the times, especially with those guys with a lot of health, like a warrior with a lot of health, because it's percentage based. It goes up more if they have a lot of health. And I actually always wondered that, like if a warrior is say prot and stacks the shit out of stam and say has like what's the most health a warrior could have now? Like we're at the end of the freaking expansion. It's like 1,300,000, something like that. That sounds about right. Would anyone be able to beat through his second win? Would that be a thing anyone can beat through? Because it seems like it would be nearly impossible. At least to me, like who the fuck is going to beat through that? It's ridiculous. This guy's going to scare that druid down. I'm actually impressed that he's using that. Good Mr. Hunter here, remembering to use it. Puts down a body shot, so I'm not going to move out of it, but apparently it triggers anyway. Gonna pop it endurance real quick, just to stay alive. Because I do have a warrior blade. Storm in my face, gonna disengage. That guy fucking goes the fuck away, and he does have a turn up, so I'm not going to chase him. There's no real reason to. Pop a bit of a rapid fire and start kiting the fuck out of this warrior because we do not want to deal with this. Disengage away from him. Not even like trying to get distance as much as we're just getting that web down on him. Don't want that web to do anything. I'm going to disarm him right here because I'm expecting a charge, which does not come. A lot of warriors use that double charge ability, and they have like more than one charge. But that guy did not have it. I thought he would have. We're going to go in here, and we're going to try and get this flag back off Mr. They're going to get another flag cap right here. This is what it looks like. What just happened? We just destroyed the guys for 2 caps, and it looks like they are in it for fucking victory right here. I think it's just this one druid. This one druid doing everything possible. It does have a hunter down with him in stealth, so I'm going to just line of sight for a little bit. Get my Widow's Venom up. He comes out of stealth to try and hit me, and it doesn't work. But I'm not going to be able to kill this druid by myself. It's not a thing. I just love seeing that hunter. Look at him just backpedaling. That's fantastic. That's a fantastic backpedaling hunter right there. I love that. Oh my god. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. Pops some cooldowns. There's no even reason to do it. I'm just fucking bored standing here attacking a fucking... Look at this. Look at this. This is a dude with the flag, staying on his base, and it's just me. I'm asleep now because the dude's crane just fucking blinked up here. He has a hunter buddy down there just fucking keyboard walking backwards. And I'm going to stand here and just shoot this other guy in the face and do 0 damage ever. Like, look at this. Look at this bullshit. Oh my god. Put down a body shot for no reason. Do a bit of a glaive toss. Hopefully his cooldowns are ready to run out, or someone else is going to... I see a rogue. I see a rogue teammate. Mr. Rogue teammate, why don't you do anything? That'd be fantastic. You know, actually heal my pet here, because for some reason that hunter is killing my pet. I don't think he's a bot because he's backpedaling, but if he's not a bot, then I don't know what the fuck is even happening right now. The rogue does jump him right there, which is good for me. I'm going to put up sauce on him as well, so he cannot heal out of one of the rogue's stuns there. And hopefully he gets tree form. That means he's going to just get back to full health immediately. If you did not know, tree form is pretty much a fucking fight reset. It's worse almost than a karma. It's worse than a paladin bubble. Then just pop that shit and heal through any DPS in existence. Gonna get another Widow's Venom. Look at that heal that he just did. Oh my god, he went from like no health to full health in a second. Pops Tranquility for no fucking reason. He's just fucking being a badass. Now he doesn't give a shit. He also has Symbiosis, which made him go all that like stony color there. He's what Papa Sans here. I'm gonna just jump down, get closer to him so he doesn't line of sight me, because I feel like he's gonna line of sight and a kill shot. Finally, it took me and a rogue 7 years to kill a resto druid. I was actually attacking him for more than 7 years. It seemed like forever. This hunter is still attacking Burn Cake because he says, you know what? I don't care about Pypo. All I want to do is kill pets. That's all I want to do in this speech. He says, oh my god, is that a hunter right there? I thought it was just a pet. I thought he's going to trap me and continue to kill Burn Cake. That's what I would do too. You are a badass, sir. You know exactly how to play that class. And I'm going to pick up this orb. Not this orb. This orb? I got fucking caught my good in the man. Fucking blade storm in my face. But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, because it's a pretty common thing, if I remember correctly, to have slightly high blood pressure. So I wanted to know, like, I'm sure that there'd be some of you guys who have high blood pressure. I wanted to see actually what you guys think about it, how you live with it. Do you have it and you didn't take medication? Like, did you ever do that where you, like, for instance, you took it, or well, you went to the doctors and you took the test and they're like, yeah, you have fucking high blood pressure. But then once you took it, you're like, no, I'm not going to take the meds. So was that everything? I actually do have a druid chasing me right here, which is not good news. I'm going to put down a trap and just hope to dear life that he goes over that. I have no health, and it looks like none of my healers are even near me. Go over the trap. He did go over the trap, which is good news for us, Burn Cake is nowhere to be seen. I really need him to be close to me right now so I can get the heals off him. And I do see Cat right here running up to give me some heals. Thank fucking Christ. If I get jumped by a rogue any second now, I will die, which is just not good. I'm getting stuck in between griffins and poles. That's not a common thing to ever happen. Getting some heals off Cat. I'm so fucking happy she's in there with me. Holy shit. It just never happened. No healers ever heal me in a BG. It doesn't happen. I have to bring specific healers and tell them, hey guys, can I get some heals in a BG? Because if they don't do it, I'm fucking dead. I'm so dead. No one ever wants to heal a fucking hunter. And now I'm floating. I'm a floating cow with a fucking flag. This is the last thing that will ever happen in existence. Like, what the... It's so weird to think of sometimes, like, what's actually happening in a video game. Look at this. I'm a tauren. I'm a cow with fucking horns and a bow and a pet that can shoot things with a pink tabard on and goggles with a flag on his back who's floating through the air. It's fucking impressive. That's like a lot of stuff that's going on right there. It's impressive. Gonna chim shot this guy for a finish. Oh, chim shot. For some reason, chim shot did not kill him there. He just went back to full health. He's gonna die. Oh my god. This is rough business. I do see a hunter backpedaling over there. Oh my god. That hunter just wants to... All that hunter wants to do is backpedal. That's all he wants to do. It's almost like moonwalking. It's not even like he's not playing bad. He just fucking has style. That's all that is. It's just stylized hunter playing action. Oh my god. Do get jumped by a warrior right here. He's going to blaze to my face because that's the only thing he knows how to do. And disengage away from that. I don't know where my healer just went though because I thought she was up here with me and now I don't see her, which is really not good. I'm going to jump down. She's down the bottom. I did just see her down the bottom, so I'm going to jump down. Get feared mid-air and start spazzing the fuck out. That's really not good for Pypo. That's really not good for Pypo. Trying to get this warrior down. Once the warrior is down, we should be okay-ish, except they do have a hunter here as well. That hunter can do some work if he decides to do something. He did silence me instead of my fucking healer, which is definitely going to be a bonus for us. I'm going to try to actually line of sight that hunter right there, but stay in line of sight of my healer because she's in the middle of the room and he's on the far side. Right now, he should be still in line of sight. I don't want to leave her though. Usually in the situation I would just run the fuck out, but I know she's here. Did she just get CC'd? I can't tell if that's her or my warlock. I'm really not in a good position right now. I'm really not in a good position. I would deterrence obviously, and there's the zoo. The zoo is going to do a lot of damage here. Gonna have to disengage away from it now that it's up, and then I'm going to switch to that rogue right there because I see him low. So I'm just going to finish out that rogue as soon as I can with a bit of a chim shot, chim shot, chim shot. Fuck me, Cat is doing such an impressive work healing me right now. Did not expect to stay alive. There goes that hunter, so the zoo will go down as well. Switching back to the druid. Put up a Widow's Venom immediately. I just kind of have it now to put up a Widow's Venom to make sure that that is up and people aren't getting healed for way too much when they shouldn't be. I almost wish they would put like Widow's Venom and Serpent Sting in the same ability. It sounds like something they actually are planning on doing in Wards of Draenor to remove so many like clusters of abilities and like one spell bar. They want to remove all the stuff people do not use. That was actually super impressive healing right there. I'm hyped about that. That was good healing. Oh my god. That was so good. We have 3 minutes left though. They have more than enough time to come and do that again. And not only will they be able to do it again, they will do it when I have more stacks of the fucking buff. You know, let Cat know that was amazing. Amazing heals. Oh my god. Such good heals. It's fucking ridiculous. That was some next level healing stuff. She's starting to get some gear now and doing some good shit. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm a little scared. I might go back up top. I don't know. Oh god, I just feel so open up here. I did just see a rogue. Gonna pop down a flare. There he is on me. Just get a disengage immediately. Trinket that and gonna disarm him. The disarm is obviously so I don't get killed. Oh my god. I like how people say in chat all the time, hold flag, we win. I have 7 stacks on the debuff. I should be dead in like 2 seconds. There we go. That's exactly what should happen when you have that many stacks. There's no reason you should ever live with that many stacks. And of course, their team had 1 rogue with the flag who should actually die quicker than I should with the flag. But we had 0 offense. We had 3 people on offense, but no one killing the flag. That's what happens. When you have 7 stacks like that, it literally takes a Warlock's Chaos Bolt. 1 Chaos Bolt through someone's face, and they just die. And we need 2 minutes to get another cap, which is not going to happen. It's just not going to happen at all. It was a very close game. I like close games. I don't even mind losing, to be honest with you. If we lose one every now and then, I will just fucking... It's fun. It's fun to lose. I mean, it sucks for Cat because I know she needs honor for gear. But for someone like me who just doesn't need honor, like I'm maxed out on honor, I'm not using it. It's just going to sit there for the rest of existence. Unless I can buy, like, fucking transmog. Like, is that... I have all the transmog. I have all the BOA. I have nothing to spend my honor on. You know what I mean? You can spend it on... what's it called? Spirits or moats of harmony. But the problem is they cost so much, it's almost not even worth it. Even though like you have nothing else to spend on, it's still somehow not worth it. It's just better to keep them there in case you ever need it ever again. Not to mention if you have max honor when a Riza season like rolls over, the conquest points will actually give you gold for the amount of conquest points you had left over in the season. If you have no honor, the conquest points just get converted to honor. And it's like, ugh, I don't want honor, so I'll just keep the max conquest points and hope for a nice little bit of a payday. I don't think it's actually that much. It'll probably just be like, for say 4k conquest, you'd get like a k gold, maybe. It might not even be that much. And of course, top and killing blows, top and damage. And I hate looking at the scoreboards like this. Look at this, damage done, Pypo, 4 alliance. Like it fucking sucks. And I was holding the flag in a base for fucking who knows how long. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll have you out in the next video. See you guys. Come to your sentence, Papa.